Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Hey, this is Aria, GMS Tempe 07.
Shaw.
Tempe 12, rather. GMS Tempe 12. And this is the brother, say again?
Shaw.
Khan. And we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles at GMS, Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Salutations to the brothers that do push this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom to all the sisters out there that listen to meekness, quietness, and humbleness. And death to our enemies, you know. All right, and not just our enemies. They're not just our enemies. They're enemies to the whole world. Okay. Well, specifically, we're talking about you so-called white people, which would be the Edomites of the Bible. We like to call you the red Hebrew Edomites.
Devils.
The devil just goes back to deceiver. If we go into that word devil, it just means deceiver, because you are masters of deception, and you're just masters of trickery. In every type of way, all forms of evil, you embody that. All right, and the world knows it. And the world hates you for that. Okay, it's not just the people, but it's not just the Israelites, but it's all nations. They all hate you. Okay, and rightfully so. Okay, you're the worst of the worst. You're the worst of the heathen, and the world is, frankly, the sick of you. All right, and the world frankly, it would be a better place without you. The planet Earth would be a better place without the so-called white man running things. All right, and I think we can ask anybody on the earth, and we can bring up all your history and evidence, and I believe everybody will concur that you need to go. You can go ahead and bring out that verse.
All right. This is Proverbs 29, verse 2, and it reads, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice."
Right. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, and clearly the righteous aren't in authority right now. Because the world is in a state of fear constantly. Okay, people are hungry, starving on the earth. All right, there's no respect to the law of the Lord. Okay, so no, people aren't in a state of rejoicing right now. But read on.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
And that's what people are doing right now. People are in a state of mourning right now. In a sad state, sad countenance. Okay, go over to the Middle East and look at those Edomites and those Ishmaelites out there. They're constantly getting bombed. They're constantly getting bombarded by Western troops, kicking down their doors.
Damn devils, man.
Yeah, raping their women, their children, and it's all you so-called white people doing that. There ain't no other nations doing that. It's you so-called white people doing that, and that's just what it is. That's just the truth. You started it, and we're letting you know that you're the devil. Okay, that's just what it is. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bears rule, the people mourn. And the people are in a mourning state right now. Because what you've done, you destroyed everything. You pollute the world. You pollute the land. Matter of fact, get the book of Isaiah. Chapter 24. I think it's verse 4. Because yeah, man, you Edomites, man, what you done to this planet Earth, man, is inexcusable.
Hold it.
Okay, it's inexcusable, and somebody's gonna have to pay for it. You can't say that we have to pay for it, because we've been paying for it.
Right.
The Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we've been paying for not only our sins, but we've been paying for all the bullshit you've been doing to the earth too. It's us that's paying for it. It's the world that's paying for it. It's the trees and plants and the animals that are paying for it, because of what you've done to this planet. It ain't you paying for it. You're fine. You're happy. You got all the riches in the world. We're the ones that are paying for it. You got it?
Yeah, hold it.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 24, verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languished and fadeth away. The mighty people of the earth do languish. Right.
Yeah, man. And we can look anywhere. We could go anywhere on the earth except for the places where people do not dwell, and the place is languishing. All right, it's in a state of want. It's in a state of it's lacking something, because you've ripped all the minerals out of the planet Earth. Okay, and you are the haughty people, and you're gonna pay for it. All right, haughty going back to like proud. And you're going to be in a state of mourning. You're going to be in a state of languish.
These devils, they're responsible for a lot of unrightful suffering, man. They got to pay for it, man.
It's going to be with their lives. It's going to be with their freedom. All right, for what they've done. And I think that's fair. It's not like we're saying something that's like we're just being unreasonable or irrational. No, what we're saying is fair. All right, we went through it. Now you should go through it. Go ahead and read verse 5.
That was Isaiah, right?
Yeah, 24 and 5 now.
This is Isaiah 24, verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the habitations thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken to everlasting covenant.
Right. You Edomites, the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Because what? It's talking about you. Because what? You've broken the laws. What does it say? You've broken the covenant. What does it say? The second part of it?
It says, because they have transgressed the laws, right? Changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
Yeah, changed the ordinances. Okay, you changed the order of everything. All right, you made it seem like that it's okay it's okay to be gay. It's okay to plastic, all over the place. Okay, break all the laws. Eat this. You can eat anything you want. You can do anything you want. You change the ordinances.
Yeah, living contrary is cool.
Yeah, yeah, that's the cool thing to do. To be wicked is cool. All right, that's not order. What else? You broken the everlasting covenant. Okay, you've broken the brotherly covenant. You're not even our brother no more. Esau, you're supposed to be our brother, but you've broken the brotherly covenant. All right, that's inexcusable. So now you're gonna have to pay for all the shit you've done on this earth. And hey, we're not complaining about that because we want to see you pay for it.
Look how they're trying to affect the children, man. Giving the children the choice to be transgender. Ruining their lives.
Man, you don't give children choices, just like you don't give women choices. If a man is ruling a kingdom, okay, it goes under his rules. So if you're not fit to rule, what you've clearly proven you're not fit to rule, Esau, then you need to be taken out of power. There's nothing that we can do in the flesh, but we understand that the Lord, our Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, is a righteous power, and He will take you out of power, and He's going to put someone that's righteous in power. Matter of fact, want to get Sirach chapter 10.
Sirach chapter 10.
Yeah. I'll tell you the verse. It's in the beginning. Yeah, man. It ain't us. It ain't our fault that the world is like this, man. I mean, I guess you can say it is our fault because we broke our covenant too. So the Lord punished us by putting you guys in power.
That's a hell of a punishment.
Yeah, it sure is. However, you pushed it to the limits, Esau. You didn't have to do all this. You didn't have to destroy the whole planet Earth. Okay, but you did. All right, and the Lord is going to eventually take you out of power. Yeah, it's Sirach chapter 10, verse. Start at 2 and read on down. I forget exactly what verse it is.
This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 2. As the judge of the people in himself, so are his officers.
Right, and hey, the way the judges, so are his underlings. Okay, and we can see that with Esau. The way Esau is, he's evil and wicked. So are his officers. Okay, the ones in power. You politicians. Okay, even all the way down to your police officers. Completely wicked and unfair. Go ahead.
And what manner of man the ruler of the city is such as are all they that dwell therein.
Right. So all the inhabitants of the city are going to be like unto the rulers. Wicked. So that's why you see the people of America completely wicked and just out of order. Because what? The rulers are out of order. Go ahead, read on.
Verse 3. As unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
And it said the unwise king destroyed his people.
Oh, and that's wow, you can see that.
You see that? Just like an unwise king destroys his people. Because who is the king right now? The king is you Edomites. All right, you Edomites that are in power right now. You destroying the people. You destroy your own people. Okay, you're not destroying the Israelites. You're destroying your own people. Who does that? I know if we were in power, we wouldn't be destroying other Israelites. Other Israelites would be winning. All Israelites would be winning. But you destroy your own people. Read on to the next verse.
Okay, this is verse 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. In due time, he will set over it one that is profitable.
Right, because ultimately the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. So what it say? In due time, he's going to set somebody that's profitable to rule this world. So we got to be patient. Okay,
Patience.
We have to be. The Lord said he's gonna set somebody up that's profitable. So we have to believe him that eventually this man is gonna be taken out of power and somebody that's profitable is gonna be set in power. And we believe that. That's why we're out here doing the work. All right. The Lord is not gonna suffer this much longer. Eventually he ain't gonna hold his tongue no more. Matter of fact, get the last verse, which is
5.
no, not that one. Go to the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, if you can, brother.
Chapter 15.
Yeah, verse like 5.
Chapter 15, verse 5. Hold it. This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Right, and that's what we're ultimately looking for. Because once those things come, we understand that ultimately the Lord is going to come back and save his men. Go ahead.
This place deserved that place in this will be verse 6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
So because wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. All right, because you Edomites are in power and you've polluted the whole damn earth. All right, so the Lord is going to what? Bring famine, plagues, death, and destruction. All right, but he's not going to bring it onto his men. He's going to bring it onto you wicked. Because wickedness is destroyed this earth. Go ahead.
And their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Look at the place. All right.
Look at the place. That's a good garbage can.
Right? It's a dumpster.
Dumpster, man.
The planet, they use the planet Earth as a dumpster. And now the planet Earth is so disgusting, they're starting to use the space as a dumpster. They're throwing trash up in space. You got all this trash and shit circling the globe, orbiting the Earth. Now, all that's got to get cleaned up, all right? And we're not going to do it. You're going to do it, all right? You destroyed this whole earth, and you're going to have to clean it up. Read on.
And this will be verse 7. Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more, as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise.
Right. The Lord say, eventually he's going to have enough with it. And he's not going to suffer it much longer. You're gonna end up stretching his hand upon y'all and slapping the shit out of you. Talking about you so-called white people, you Edomites, you red Hebrew Edomites, you devils. All right, you did all this shit. You're gonna have to pay for it. I mean, again, are we going off by saying that? No, it's fair. What's fair is fair. You did it. You pay for it. We did something wicked. We've been paying for it for years, thousands of years. Okay. So now it's time for you to pay for it. You've been doing wickedness for a long time as well. Now you must pay for it. Okay, you've been doing wickedness ever since you come into power. So now it's time to pay for it. And the Lord's not going to suffer us to go through this pain much longer. Eventually, he's going to have enough with it, and he's going to touch your wickedness. He's going to slap the shit out of you. He's going to open hand slap you. Okay, and we're going to laugh because we told you this is going to happen. We've been waiting for this day. We've been patiently waiting. The Lord's finally going to bring it. He's going to bring plagues upon you. All right. That's really about it, man. That's all we got right now. We want to bring that out through the spirit. Meditating on this so-called white man, this devil. All right. So with that, we're going to say, Kal Haloyim, La Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Salutes to the brothers pushing the word, and shalom to the sisters that listen in meekness, quietness, and humbleness. And death to all you heathen out there who are wicked. The wicked. All right. All we want to see is the wicked fall. And with that, we say shalom.
Shalom.